Okay, we got a Gorlitz 3/8 cable machine with a Gorlitz cable. Oh, hold on. And a little protector here so that it splashes. So what you want to do is we're snaking out a floor sink with a 3/8 cable. So with this particular cable, the Gorlitz cable, okay, you have to like use a little finesse to get it past the P-trap, because there's going to be a P-trap down in there underneath.
Right here, though, Tony.
You think there's something in there?
Right. Look,
sometimes at the restaurants there's stuff stuck in there.
That feels like a cat, maybe, dude.
Go grab a pair of needle nose.
Feels like there's something right there.
So when you're snaking out a line, you want to make sure the cable size, with actually this 3/8 cable, we just put like a little kink on the end, like a little corkscrew kink kind of, so it can get past those tight turns. I never recommend to use any kind of head on the front of it unless it's a big mainline machine where you're trying to cut roots or something. But for small lines, like small kitchen lines, sink lines, any 2-inch drain, or sometimes 1.5-inch drains if they undersized it. This one has a 2-inch drain, so any 2-inch drain on a floor sink, you know, or shower drain, you want to use a something equivalent to a 3/8 cable, but make sure it's not the really rigid kind. It has to be this, you know, special cable to get down the flex lines. If you want to use those more rigid cables, because what happens here is there's no clean out. There's no clean out for this this floor sink. A lot of times, you know, back in the day, plumbers didn't install clean outs, so this is the way you go down. If you had a clean out, then you could if you have a clean out, that's just build up, then you could use a more rigid cable, because you're not going to hit that many tight turns. Oh, that's all it was? There's a bunch of crust in there?
There's some chunk. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
What's that? It's like a ball. It's like a foam ball. Those little like foam balls go on plants.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about?
No, it's like a build it, and there's some more in there.
I know, but I want to go in there with a snake.
It's like a big.
No, it's floating. Look, see, it's like foam or something.
Yeah, that's from the. I think that's the buildup from like the soda.
From the water.
Okay. Somebody got flowers.
Right, that's what I'm talking about. The little foam things.
Oh yeah. It's the little foam things from the flowers. Oh, but they're nice flowers. Well, we're in the sink anyway, so we could show.
Found the problem.
So you need a little finesse to
get through the P-trap.
Get through that P-trap.
Right there. See, that's when you know.
And you don't want to force it, but you want to put a little bit of tension on it to get it past that P-trap.
There you go.
So once you get past it, it'll ease up a little bit. You don't want to run this 3/8 too far, because after a certain point in time, it'll drop into the main 3-inch line or main 4-inch line. So you want to run it just far enough that you clean the drain out. Once the drain clears, you know, unless you know there's a lot of buildup, you only want to run it about 10 feet past the stoppage, 20 feet maybe, just depending. If you run it all the way through the line, the whole cable, eventually you'll be in the main line, so your cable will just be flopping around in the big 3-inch line.
Oh, that's good right there.
Yeah, go ahead and pull it out. That should be good.
Tell them why we run it while we're pulling out.
and you want to run the water while you're snaking it, try to, and when you pull it out, so that way you can flush whatever stuff down the line. And then now we know it's running good. There was this junk in there. I don't know what that is, but
Yeah.
I don't know. It's crazy. So there it is. The quick snake job. Flowing good. No backup. Gorlitz 3/8 cable with machine. Gorlitz machine with cable. Oh. Done.